Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real to Real 360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real 360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace and blessings. What's good, party people? How you doing? This is DJ K-Wise, a.k.a. Kato the Black Superhero. Welcome once again to the dynamic show, the Real 360. We have an explosive show this afternoon with you and for you. But before I go into that, let's bring on my brother in God, my co-host with the most, Mr. Joshua Allah, a.k.a. Mr. PhD himself. Peace, God.
Peace, God. How you, man?
Man, maintaining. This is a great day, G.
I see, man. You looking like Pretty Ricky out here, boy. Pretty Ricky.
You know what I'm saying? I had to go get dapper for the special occasion. You know what I'm saying? We got to.
I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do, Pretty Tony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm excited about this right here. This right here, I'm truly excited. We've talked about this all week, and we've just been dying to get this individual on the show. I'm not going to say a name. I'm not going to do anything at this moment in time, because at this moment in time, we're talking about the diva of hip hop blues. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about straight sex appeal, that's bringing the sexy back for all the blues lovers, man, it's going to be crazy. You understand me? And when you see her, lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying?
How about this? How about we just play a small, quick clip, and then we're going to bring on the special guest right here, all right?
No doubt. No doubt.
This year didn't go my way. It's your girl, Itz Karma.
Get 'em up if you need a holiday.
Get 'em up. I need a holiday.
This up 'cause it's time for a change. Saddle up and let's do this thing. We need to see the brighter light.
Don't miss us Christmas.
Please. Get 'em up to the right. Get 'em up to the left. Your 2020 vision, what happened to that? Girl, I
Thought I could see the future.
trash the air that we breathe, played it down, that's whack.
Come on. That's whack.
And that stimulus check, did you get that yet?
Finished last week.
If yes, did you pay your rent or did you forget?
I know y'all blew that check.
Power to the people that's holding it down, standing your ground, taking them plastic rounds, unity sounds, white, black, yellow, and brown. Place in the town, coming from the underground. Welcome to my boom room, zoom. Come on in, we got room. In Moontown, moonshine bright like light at night. We fight for right.
Yeah, anything else in that, you got to see it live for yourself. But right about now, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, please give a warm welcome to our one and only, the diva, Itz Karma. Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Hello, y'all.
Peace.
Queen, how you doing today,
Oh,
Queen?
wonderful. Listen, that's the best intro I have, hands down. The best. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. Man, peace and blessings to both of you. Thank you for having me, first of all. Thank you.
Thank you for coming aboard. It's a true pleasure to have you right here on the 360, Real 360 show.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Ms. Carmen, you have been the topic of conversation all week. The anticipation of you being on this show today has been the topic of conversation behind the scenes with our radio exec, you know what I'm saying, with my co-host. And we was trying to make sure that we brung you out the proper way.
You did. You got it.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? We wanted to bring you out right. So I want to start out and ask you, how did you get into singing and the hip hop? Because I know you got a background in hip hop and R&B and blues and stuff, but how did you get into all of that?
Because I thought I was MC Light, and I thought I was Queen Latifah and Salt and Pepper. I've been doing it since the school bus days. Kids hardly even ride the school bus these days, you know? So I've been doing it that long, the school bus days, rapping at talent shows, writing rhymes on my mama's walls, and getting in trouble for it. Lyrically, just seeing words in my mind and putting it together since I was a kid. So I always talk about being a writer first. I love words, and it's that was the beginning of it all as a child. That's all I can remember is rapping, beatboxing, trying to sing back then, and you know, that was it from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
With you coming from the South, and being in the South, the blues is heavy. The blues is heavy. So who was some of your the blues artists that influenced you?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it real. The blues is heavy in the South, but I wasn't a blues fan.
No,
I was a hip hop. I'm keeping it real. I was a hip hop fan. Still to this day, my stations are usually on hip hop stations.
Okay.
I'm a hip hop head. I love good hip hop music. I love good R&B music. I am learning to love Southern soul music. I'm learning more blues music. You know, I just learned about it. I honestly, I just learned about it, but it's fun. Okay. So I would say influences, learning about it, are some of these cats that's out here on the road with me that I've heard sing so well blues, and I'm like, dang, where'd she get that from? Or how did he do that? And man, he's got the whole crowd just standing to his feet. And it's songs I've never heard before. Because they're only in the South.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so there's a huge market for it, and it's a great love for it. I like the way it feels. I love the way it feels. The emotion behind it. When you leave a blues concert, you're just as tired from leaving a hip hop concert, you know, because it's a different type of partying, but you're just as tired. Yeah. Right. But it would be the hitters that's out on the road with me, man. I like, you know, I don't want to call her a straight blues singer, but there's a lady named Miss Pat. She calls herself the Miss Pat, the Lady of Soul. She doesn't even need instruments. She can just make you cry, laugh, melt you all at the same time. And to me, that's blues, when blues can get all up in here and just, you know, bring it out, make you think about your last man and the man before that and the man before that, you know. Might make you pick up the phone and call the man before that.
Hey, I gotta laugh right now because our boss is texting me and he's saying funny stuff. So I know I'm gonna get him after the show, but it's all good. DJ Strong, I see you.
We see you, Strong.
Karma. One thing I want to know is let the fans know exactly where do you call your home base as far as your roots and home?
Texas, Liberty, Texas. I'm not from Houston. I say Houston because that's the nearest city. We have one elementary. No, two. We just got like maybe one in the possible. And then we have a junior high, and we have a high school. We have a Walmart. We have a Brookshire Brother, and that's it.
Y'all done stepped the game up with the Walmart.
Okay, don't play. Yes, you know.
My thing is, I thought she was gonna play spades. She said one in the possible.
Right. Right, because there's no telling. I might no telling how long that, you know, we might. I don't know what's gonna go on, if we're gonna keep both schools or not. So you might want 3 books back for me. I don't want to renege. Yeah, I don't want to renege. So but yeah, Liberty, Texas is where I claim, and I grew up here. Like, I grew up here, left school. My mama said, this how country we are. She said, I don't care where you go. I don't give a damn. You go to school, You go out, you got to get out of here. You cannot stay in this town. It's too small. You're bigger than this.
Right.
And so I left, didn't know how to. And, you know, I joined the Army.
Wow.
Went into the Army, stayed in the Army for 2 years. And I'm going to tell you how karma was said. Met my baby daddy, got knocked up, and then I married him. Yeah, stayed married to him for 13 years. So I did college.
Mhm.
Money ran out. I did too. That's what set my ass in the Army. Because we from the country. My mama taught me how to cook, clean, and fend for myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you know, I wish a lot of people still had those values. I have 3 girls, and so I have to make sure they know how to cook,
That's right.
clean, and fend for themselves. I can't say here, son, take my daughter in marriage and she can't cook, clean, nor fend for herself.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
That's definitely a key.
The name itself. Now, Itz Karma.
Mm.
Where and what gave you the insight or influence to go for there with Itz Karma? Because everybody will say karma, karma, karma this, but you got the IT and the Z. So what is the meaning with the Itz Karma?
okay, so Terry, which is my real name, was married, was in the Army, went through college, had children, and through all of that, I had to learn how to live good and right. I used to do it bad and wrong. And with bad and wrong, my karma kept coming back to me. And I kept trying, damn, why wouldn't anything go right? This is going wrong, this is going wrong. But on the back end, I'm not looking at what I'm doing in the dark. Just keeping it real. Things just kept going. But when I stopped doing things in the dark and started just keeping it real and being me and just letting my light shine and doing things good and right, the karma came back. It's karma.
All right. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Well, getting a chance to listen to a lot of your music, and I hear a lot of love in there, and then a lot of partying in there. You know, and watching some of your video clips, I see a lot of you incorporate a whole lot of different dance moves. I was like, she's finna really get it in there. Now I saw that you was in the rodeo. I think it was in Houston. There was a rodeo show, or I want to get the name of it correctly. That they have. It's a festival, I think, out there in
Houston Livestock Rodeo. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
And I saw you doing the line dance.
Yes.
And how is it when you interact with, you know what I'm saying, the audience and the people that's come to see you? Because I see that you get amongst the people. It's not like you standoffish or anything like that. How is the love when you get amongst the people?
Amazing. That's where the love comes from. I get amongst the people. Okay, here it is. I went to a club one night in Atlanta and I performed. And I was, hey y'all, how you doing? Which I know, how you doing? Girl, them some bad boots. Baby, I like that hair. You know, just being myself. And the guy pulled me. That was kind of like the promoter. He said, hey, you can't mingle in the crowd with them people like that. It's karma. You see me. I said, what? I don't know how to do that. I know there's a time where there will be a controlled environment for it, but I still want to go talk to my people.
Right.
That's who I am. That's what makes karma karma. I like to go give out good and right. We gonna hug, we gonna talk, we gonna laugh, compliments and food. We gonna eat the things that make you feel good.
Right.
Good and right. Yeah.
So where did your inspiration come from your songs? Because your songs vary. Like I've listened to a lot of your dance music, and I listened to some of your loving songs, you know what I mean, love making music and things of that nature. So where do your inspirations for your songs come from?
Life. Everything. Okay, so except for the JBE album, because we had co-writers on that, and so it was just kind of like building songs, just building great songs, great lyrics, you know, putting it with the music. Except for my hitters, that was personal. I wrote that at 5:30 in the morning in the bathroom, and that's just a thank you song to everybody just stuck with me. But the rest of it is my life. There's a song I wrote called "Come Holla at Me" from way back in the day. I'm rapping, and you know, and it was about people lying on me. Don't lie on me because you want something from me. Come talk to me. Hell, I give it to you.
Yeah.
You know, so just different little things. I wrote songs about my ex-husbands. You just have to figure out which one is which. You know, just everything. And then my kids, my oldest daughter is a choreographer. She dances. So I be trying to keep up with her, baby. They tell me all the time, Mama, you cannot dance. So I'm gonna do it.
Well, from your videos, you can't tell. You can't tell from your videos.
Thank you. Editing. Thank you.
Speaking of your videos and the line dancing, I've noticed that you have grown a large following
Thank
of
you,
line
God.
dancers that are making up line dances off of your song.
Yeah.
So my question is when you go out to certain places and you find out that there's these clubs that got your songs on the line dances, you ever thought about saying, hey, listen, whoever is the best line dance group I got here, I'm gonna go with y'all and we're gonna shoot maybe a live video with them and stuff like that. That's got to be a great feeling for people to want to do something with your song, and then when you're actually there, they right there in front of you and doing it. So I know that's got to be an explosive feeling.
It does. It feels so good, and there's a great idea right there, KYs. We'll get it going. Boom. Marketing team. I need you on the marketing team. What you talking about?
Hey, you think you rock and loaded.
Let me hold that strong. Yeah, okay.
He definitely locked and loaded.
Awesome. Great idea. We'll definitely talk about that. That's something we'll definitely do. It fills my heart with joy. I can't believe it. When I went out there's a few ladies that I knew the dance, but when I went out there, I didn't know it was gonna be that many women. And so I asked, I say, all these women know my dance? Me? From Liberty? Yeah, Karma. And it was the last song. So when the song came on, they have these fans. They're called pop fans. Yeah. And they done turn up. I'm addicted. Get it? So they do it to the beat. Yeah. And baby, they get to popping them fans. I don't know if y'all looked at the video. I dropped mine.
Oh, trust me, we've seen all the videos.
I didn't care. I said, anyway, because I'm learning. It's going to be a time I'm going to be able to flip that thing all kind of ways. Watch.
How is it for you when you do a tour and you got other giant moguls with you and seems like y'all just gel together? So what is that like for you when you get on like Miss Pat, Nelly, Tiger, Travis, and all the ones, beautiful artists and stuff? What is it like working and collaborating with them?
Oh man, shoot. I still get starstruck. I get starstruck when I hear the beauty of their voices and meet the beauty of their souls and just know that we're all kind of going the same way and just want the same thing when it comes to music and love and life. I get starstruck. I be like, wow. Yeah, I get starstruck. I melt sometimes. Sometimes I'll be in the studio with your boss and still get starstruck. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you done messed up then.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear that this week.
For real.
How are your kids responding to your new your fame and everything? How are they adjusting?
I'm just mama. Okay, so Friday was the first time I saw my oldest daughter use it for her advantage. I was coming into the live site and I had my hat on and everything, and the security guard stopped me. He said, "Oh, you must be a celebrity. Wait, let me talk. And so she's trying to get directions and stuff and this and that or whatever. She's like, yeah, she's a celebrity. So which way do we need to go in? He pointed us to the right. Yeah. Right. So she used that. Of course, I wasn't a part of the Bud B celebration, but hey, we got in. We got in. But my kids see me as mama. So my 13-year-old daughter is a little basketball phenomenon. So she not only plays school ball, but we have to travel an hour to Houston to play AAU ball. And she's on a travel team. So like, I have a show that April the 8th. That morning, I fly out to New Orleans to be at for her to play basketball.
Okay.
So she'll already meet us there. So and then my middle daughter, she's an actress.
Okay.
And my two oldest, they're employed. They have their own apartment. Now they used to live with me and I wasn't having it. So I went down to the people, told them that I need an apartment. Then I called them and told them that they're getting an apartment and they're living happily ever after. So
the way you said it, you're living happily ever after.
Yes, absolutely, man. They're amazing girls. But like I said, my middle girl, she's already on VH1. There's a something show that comes on. She's on one of the episodes. She just got through filming for Lifetime. She and I have a song on the album, so she'll be with me soon in Atlanta to film the video for that. Okay. I'm bringing up my videographer, the whole crew, the team's coming. Like, we're just so excited about everything that we have going on. This album is so dope. It's so dope. Female producer on the album. Shout out to Track Mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Pat, City Boy P, out of Houston, Texas, producing Do Right, Mr. Do Right, amazing singer. Out of Huntsville, Texas. Of course, 3 a.m. Studios on the mixing and mastering and producing. Oh man, and then there's so much more. We're almost through. Brother Marquise from Two Live Crew.
Yeah.
Shout out Brother Marquise.
And we're working on some more surprises. So maybe on the next episode we can talk about those.
Oh, no problem. Because you already know this is your second home right here. Any exclusive come straight to us.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank y'all.
So hold on, Kay. Go ahead. What was how did you feel with your first show? Like, was you nervous? You know what I mean? How was it for your very first show?
Interesting. Check this out. And you can find it on YouTube. So my very first show, I had been making music for a long time, for years, but I wasn't doing no shows. I was just making music. I wasn't even dropping music. I was just making music. I didn't know how to do anything yet. So my friends got me together and found out that 106 in Park was doing an audition in Charlotte, North Carolina. They so we rehearsed. I got some dancers, some young kids, and I got this bodybuilder, and, for the prop and everything. And so we pull up. They got me a little convertible car. I mean, I pull up like I'm already Beyonce or somebody. So there's a line out the building, but it's all these young kids. But in my mind, I'm older, but my body not saying that. So they're thinking, oh, okay, she's supposed to be here. So my team sneaked me into the bathroom because they want to make sure my hair and makeup is done. And I hear the judges rocking these kids, like, turn it off. How old are you? And you singing about what? You 15, you can't be singing nothing about that. Beat, come on, the kids come up there, turn it off, man. We looking for some music, man. So they was just shutting, and I'm in the bathroom talking shit. I wish they would turn my music off. I'm going, because I had an intro in my song, and I meant it. I said, if they turn my music off, they're gonna hear from me because I got a mic. They better hurry up and turn it off. So anyways, I go in, the music goes on, my dancers go, I start doing my thing. Next thing you know, it landed me a little female tour in favor. I coming out of North Carolina. The guys there said that I was too seasoned on the internet, too seasoned to be on 106 in Park.
Wow.
Right. That night I had a show in Charlotte at some place, and I did I was rapping a hip hop song called I'm a Lady. I said, what song you want to hear again? Want to hear something? The boy said, I want to hear that I'm a lady again. You a dude. And you want to hear I'm a lady.
We're gonna touch that one.
So that was my first show. My very first show was auditioning for 106 in Park, and I killed that thing.
All right.
Mhm.
Speaking of live performances,
Yeah.
there's one that's a video is out too. And I just want to say, where in the world did you get those Tina Turner legs and arms to do that rendition? And your
Oh,
that was a good show. I watched it. I was like, wow.
thank
You really
you.
did
Thank
your
you.
thing on that.
That was my show. Before I did the Southern Soul and Blue, I would put on my own shows. So that was my show about 30, 35 minutes away from here at a club. So the people that were at that show were my fans. There was no opening act. That was just me. There was my fans, friends, family, whoever that listened to my R&B music only. This was before rodeo and all of that. And I was doing these shows regularly. So the Tina Turner legs, they come from running. I am a runner. I love to run. I run to release my stress. I run to think. I run to look good, feel good, exercise, stay healthy, all of that. That's my therapy. Because I believe that everybody should have some type of therapy. Some people choose, the lie, and I ain't mad at them. But my therapy is running. I love to run.
Cool.
Yeah, and that gives me my sexy legs. I have a little poem. Now, let me tell you guys to do this. So on your off time, go to YouTube and look for My Thighs, Karma. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's still more. I promise you there's still more you still haven't seen yet.
Oh, listen. I'm about to jump on a whole nother set that most people don't even know about. And I'm going to bring it right here. Not only are you singer, songwriter, you even produce a little bit yourself, but you also have a distinctive line of fashion by that way of body.
Yes.
No, because you are an entrepreneur. So let's just bring that up to the forefront. What's going on with the body?
Body by Karma. Body by Karma is my clothing line that will be out pretty soon. It's a fitness clothing line that kind of helps shape your body. It kind of has the sweat waist around it, and we have a little light padding in the hips and the buttocks area to help with a little sweating there. So just some body shaping, body con things to make women look good, feel good. Very inexpensive. I have 3 girls, and the problem that I always have is, when I buy one, I have to buy more than one because we're gonna all be in them. So, usually it comes in different colors. I promise you, those little they used to call them, I think they call them the TikTok pants with the little bubbles. Everybody had them and it made your booty look real big. Every color of the rainbow, we had them because I don't know how, but me and my kids seem to wear all the same clothes, and we're all different sizes.
Wow.
Yeah. So, Body by Karma. Thank you, KYs. Thank you very much for that commercial there. Yeah. So, Body by Karma will be coming out soon. We'll have hats. We'll have just all kinds of mainly athletic and sportswear, just comfortable wear. Since the pandemic, I have really gotten away from blue jeans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a thing for me. I like to be comfortable and all that good stuff.
So is it just for the ladies, or do you have in mind thinking about men's athletic apparel coming out too?
Right now it's just for the ladies. Hopefully, when things, move on, I can get me some male models.
Ja.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking. I know there's a thing brought up about hats because my manager is a hat person and she wants hats for men and women. So I know we may start off with just the hats, the fedora like hats, and maybe something on the
Do you design your own stage apparel, your stage clothes?
I don't design them. but I do put them together. Some things I do design. For instance, the Get It on the Floor video with the feathers and all of that. Okay, so that was just a simple bodysuit. I glued all that stuff on with hot guns. I got my boots, tore off some stuff that I got from the thrift store on a purse that was like some rabbit fur and glued so some things I create, like on Girl on Fire, all those different outfits, those were shorts that I had in my drawers. And I went over to Michael's, got stuff, glued beads on it, and I just created those things. So some things, yes, I do create. I have a very creative mind, and I can do a lot of those things. Very crafty, but I don't have the time. Time is the issue. Yeah.
Now, what is the hot season for you? Because I know it's all year round, because we definitely seen the videos. But there's a peak season, and what market do you want to tap into that's been untapped?
The spring. I really want to get to my R&B people, the people that that really enjoy R&B as well. There's no, I want to say one specific area, because my music is all across the board. I would really love to have more Caucasian people listening to my music. I think they would enjoy it. Girl on Fire, I think that's where she's going, because I hear a lot of my white friends say like, hey, that's the song. Rodeo, I have a guy that made a post on my page who graduated with me. He's Spanish. That's his favorite song. She's one of my other girls. She's married. She's a white girl. Judge out in El Paso, her favorite song, Rodeo. So they're going to expand out into that. Again, it's going to be more marketing and promotion with the new album. So, things will catch on with that. And I'm just grateful. I'm just so grateful for the journey and how everything's rolling and how I'm learning so much and working with such great people. And I got a team now. I've been after this team for so long, but it wasn't my season. Now it's my season, like Tony Satcheran's, baby.
I think Kay got a clip that he wanted to play.
Okay.
And we had discussed this clip. So Kay, is you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just hope you're ready again. All right, we're gonna throw this one. As we throw this one on, Karma, give us a little bit of background on what influenced this one right here.
She don't know which one it is.
Take your shoes off, you can have it all. Let me wrap your body before I turn it on. Let me take away your stress, bring it over here, go ahead. Time to have sex.
Body right, show me what you talking about. Wrong, take it off, show me what you all about. Legs up, body right, show me what you talking about. Wrong, take it off, show me what you all about. Kissing on my body.
Oh my!
I got a little frustrated. I had to go get me some water. I'm a little hot in there.
Hey, who you know?
Ooh, yeah.
We're waiting on that part of the show.
We kind of watched that in our green screen room for a little while,
That song was influenced by the man that I'm with now, my fiance. He's just a great guy, and he deserves it all. Amazing guy, and that's where it came from. Now the actor in that video is a big time actor. This guy has been on Tyler Perry and all kinds of stuff. He was a hired actor at the time, and when he came into the room, he had on some cartoon socks. I said, "Boy, how old are you?" He stuck his little chest out and he told me 20 something or whatever. And I looked over to my stylist. I was like, "Where his mama at? Because he fine." Jesus, what we gonna do? So the directors were like, we're gonna get under the covers, and we're on take 13. And that sweat was real. Baby, that little boy. That's where that cougar stuff come in that everybody be talking about. Because I could have put my little claws all in it, but I had to remember what I was there for. And so did he, because after that, his little stuff was like waking up. I was like, Great guy, though. Great guy. His name is Dan. Great guy.
Oh yeah. You got some great variety. That's one thing.
Thank you. That's on my first EP. That's on the Bold and Beautiful EP. I'm actually naked on that album cover.
Yeah.
Sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kids were like, "Mom, for real?" I'm like, "Girl, nah, let me alone. Let me do me." And they understand now.
Absolutely.
Because they know their mom. They'll be like that, because they're usually on the road with me. One of them, if not both, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a tendency to take off my shoes, jump off of furniture, jump on furniture, run out to the crowd. At the time, run out into the crowd, just do anything, So they look out for me. Make sure I'm okay.
All right. Now, speaking of, you talked about upcoming shows. We're talking about April 8th.
Yes.
In Fayetteville, North Carolina, at the American Legion. Could you please give the crowd just a little bit of what's happening that day?
Yes. April the 8th at the American Legion on Ramsey Street. Pastor Troy, Brother Marquise from the 2 Live Crew, Itz Karma, Miss Pat, City Boy, King Russell, Miss Sassy, and DJ Taz. What we doing is bringing you some old school grooves. See, if you listening to Pastor Troy, you about our age. You know the songs, So and then we got
yeah. And we ready.
So we can get some hip hop going and some grooving going. It's gonna be a lit show. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. You need to be in the place. So that's April the 8th in Fayetteville, North Carolina. April the 8th, Fayetteville, North Carolina, at the American Legion on Ramsey Street. Please have your face in the place.
You will see. Absolutely. Real to Real 360 will be in the building, y'all.
Word up.
Will be there.
Good.
It's just great. I know where we at now. We still about 15 minutes. We're still going. Your upcoming album, as you say, you got numerous producers, special guests. What has been some of your most greatest collaborations, and then what you feel has been your greatest solo? Like, what is one of Karma's favorite Karma songs that she can say, you know what, I did do that? You know what I
mean? There's a song that's coming out on the album, and it's a song to my mama. And it's called Sunshine. because when she smiles, that's the way I feel. Me and my mama are really close.
Mm-hmm.
And you hardly ever hear a woman make a song about their mama. You usually hear a guy make songs about their mama. But my mama was a tough mama. She's not tough on my grandkids. She was tough on me. I mean, on her grandkids. Yeah, I don't have any grandkids. My kids they're not even. And at 29, 24, getting ready to be 25, they're not even trying to, they live together. But that song, I think, is one of my greatest works. I sang that song to my mama. I cannot perform the song because I cry. That's how much I love the song.
Right. And about your collaboration?
Collaboration. The funnest collaboration had to be me and Jeter Jones. Rodeo is doing, like, we've got over 1 million views and, heading over 1.5 million now, so that was a lot of fun. I've done several collaborations with jazz artists such as Reggie Cardrington. He's a international jazz artist. He's everywhere. He has cerebral palsy, and his dad was huge. So I'm on one of his albums. And just major, like so many. I don't know. It's so hard to think about everybody. I enjoyed the song with Mr. Eli. I've worked with Polka Jones from Atlanta. I've worked with I've got a song with Johnny James, trail ride songs like that people just love down here. Who else? I worked with DJ Strong. Shy. Yeah. So,
I like that jam that you got. You and Shy. That's hot. That is hot.
Thank you. Oh, wait till we shoot the video. Yeah.
We're trying to be in the building for that.
Word up. Okay. Word up.
I've watched Rodeo a few times. Yeah. I watched
Rodeo. Rodeo was actually shot in the arena in Liberty. And that's where I graduated junior high and high school from, in that arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's how small my town is. We didn't even graduate in a building.
Now let's talk about your latest single.
Okay.
Right. Where you got it all streaming on Spotify, iHeart, and how can people get that single? Like buy that single, because that single is hot.
Yes, everywhere. That single is everywhere. Wherever you are streaming from, if it's Spotify or iHeart, wherever you want to buy it from, if you want to buy it from Apple, if you want to buy it from Amazon, Google, whoever you want to buy it from, it's there. My distribution is everywhere. So there's hardly not anywhere you can't go and find Itz Karma, from overseas to the States. So I have pretty good distribution. So please know that you can purchase that song and it's called Girl on Fire. The line dance is on my page. It's on my YouTube page as well. Facebook, Instagram, Itz Karma Baby, BABY, ITZ, KARMA, BABY. That's for Instagram and Twitter. And I'm Itz Karma on Facebook.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, the song "It's on Fire," and you speak about your line dances. Those are some of the dances I saw when you was in Houston.
Yes.
Those are some of the dances I saw in Houston.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Would you be doing any festivals anytime soon?
Yes. Festivals, yes, absolutely. We're working on a tour. So Itz Karma's getting ready to go on tour. And all of that be coming up. I don't want to, spill too much of the beans.
Right.
But yes, we'll be doing festivals. I will be in a city near you. Look for me. Look for more flyers of booking dates and things like that. All that's coming. We're looking to drop the album between the 1st and mid-May. Once that album drops, it's gas in the tank. I'm not even worried about the gas prices.
Right. Because it's all a go.
Right.
It's all a go.
Right.
And I think that we got the video clip for It's on Fire, right?
Girl on Fire.
Girl on Fire.
Girl on
Yeah.
Fire, yeah.
Oh,
We got
absolutely.
the video.
That was done in my backyard in the arena that's in my backyard.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So we have that locked and loaded too. See, we came prepared.
I see. And I see how you brought out Nita Holiday. Nice. Yeah. The first girl that was doing that was my youngest daughter. She looks nothing like that now. She's an athlete. She plays ball so much now. She's just this big. But that was my kids are all over my videos.
And that, I see that you have a lot of young children in
Yes.
your video. So, and I think that's what's important, to be able to say you can grab the old as well as the youth, and everybody's coming together and having a great time, because it's a fun song. It's a universal song that everybody can groove to, and that's the beauty of it.
Thank you.
Big up to you again for everything that you've been doing.
And I want to be an influence to the younger generation. I love young children. I love talking to them. I love, letting them know that this is not easy, and that I have kids that are doing the same thing, and so that they can see that my children are doing it as well, and they're looking up to me, and they look up to my kids, and and then I look up to my mama being a business owner and having her own club and rodeo arena in the backyard, and 21 acres of land and all of this amazing things. So that's one of my main things, is to be an influence. Again, I'm not perfect, but I try to do good and right. Everybody has a past. I could care less about my past, is what I'm doing now, because it's how we move forward.
Right.
We move forward. We don't go backwards. So
not at all.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen, here is the latest single from the one and only Itz Karma with Girl on Fire, right here on the Real 360 show.
Woo!
CK on the track.
I'm country. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm country. I'm a heartbreaker, a showstopper, kind of girl that'll satisfy you proper. No restrictions, I'll be your victim. Come on, baby, you can cook up in my kitchen. So bring me along, ready to play. I'm a country girl and I'm here to stay. Look out, baby. Look out, baby. My love is expensive, so pay attention. I can go low, don't need no suspension. I'm a country girl, a real rider. Don't be afraid, I'll set your soul on fire. So bring me along, ready to play. I'm a country girl and I'm here to stay. Look out, baby. Look out, baby. I'm country. I'm on fire. I'm country. I'm on fire. So bring me along, ready to play. I'm a country girl and I'm here to stay. Look out, baby. Look out, baby.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Girl on Fire.
Wow.
Single by Itz Karma. We
Thank
love it.
you.
It's good. It's golden.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
tell you, that's the first time I ever saw my co-host bring the yak out. He brought the yak out.
Wonderful.
I ain't country and I ain't a little bit of rock and roll. I'm just all in one.
My co-host has brought the yak out.
Awesome. I'm winning.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Anytime you got my co-host bringing the brown look out, it's definitely on fire in here.
For real.
We got some comments on the board.
I don't know what that is, bro. Don't put that
I
up there.
think it's very, I don't know, very nice, maybe for your information.
I guess so.
I don't know area. I don't know where you from, Afghanistan or something. I can't understand what you say.
I can't understand that.
For your comment.
But they might have caught fire from the song. So
Absolutely.
You know, it's hard to type. Look at him. He got the top hat on. He got the yak on. You know, what I mean?
Ready.
He's ready.
He's ready, baby. Yes, sir. You know.
Yeah.
He's ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, this has been a preparation. Like I told you earlier, this has been a preparation all week.
Thank you.
I can't be we have been clowning each other about this interview for the longest.
Well, how have you guys done?
Listen, let me tell you, it ain't just us two. It's the CEO. We've been just having a ball about this upcoming interview because we just been like, yo, what we gonna say?
No, we have coined it. We have coined it. Individuals have become Karmanized. We have coined it Karmanized.
Oh wow! You guys have done great. Thank y'all. Y'all have done great. Don't even play like that. Y'all crazy. Y'all Karmanized.
Nobody have been Karmanized. You know,
Karmanized. That's what it is.
Karmanized. Yeah, like hypnotized. Karmanized.
I bet Strong started that shit.
No, that was me.
Actually, no. Look, I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah,
I may have to put that on my clothes. I might have to start agreeing with that. I'm telling you, I got a hell of a marketing team with you.
Hey, there you go.
And I never understood why he was Kato the black superhero until you told me about the cape. You know what I'm saying? The cape. So when we get to talking about the cape, I'm saying, okay, so you was Karmanized. Now you Karmanized. We can get that together now. Okay, I understand.
That is.
Well.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Wow. That right there is beautiful. We're definitely following and we're definitely trying to stay in tune with all the music. And we're looking forward to being a part of, the atmosphere on April 8th.
Thank you.
You, Miss Pat, and everyone that's going to be aligned with the show April 8th. And hopefully we can collab on something on future adventures.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. We're working on that.
Yeah. No, let me before we get ready to go, let me ask you this.
Hold on, we got another comment. We got another comment for Itz Karma. You see that right there? Now that's the love right there. That's the love right there.
Oh yeah.
Make sure she get her flowers right now.
Thank you so much, Artina. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, thank you, baby.
Now, do you have like any upcoming charity or community events?
Well, not right now. Right now, I'm featuring on some upcoming songs, and so I'm working with the other artists right now. We're shooting videos and all that stuff. And in the meantime, I'm always doing stuff in our community, especially my daughter. She's always doing something, so that pulls me in to the community stuff. We actually are the community building in our area. Whenever there's time for bereavement or for repast, weddings, and things like that, our club turns into that. So we're kind of like the community people any day, every day. So that's a part of the good and right. You know, from making the potato salad to selling fish plates, and yeah, we have a small community, and then inside of our community, we have an area. It's called Ames, and it's all Black, little rural area, and we kind of, have to help each other. We don't have the resources that in the city has, which is liberty. So, we help each other. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful that have the heart of gold, and then also you have the voice of an angel. That's a beautiful situation. And we love the fact that you came on to Real to Real 360. Just of course, like you already know, Livation Radio is definitely all family. And with us being part of Livation, this is your second home. Whenever you got anything that you want to talk about, anything you want to promote, because we see that everybody that watches you become harmonized, and that's what it is for us, at Real to Real 360.
Harmonized. Man, thank you so much. Thank y'all for having me. Mad shout out to Livation. Shout out to 360. Also, I want to send a special shout out to Christopher Kane, C. Kane. C. Kane is the producer on the record for Girl on Fire. He's out in Florida. He's also an amazing singer, producer. He's got a lot of stuff going on out there, but he's a great guy, and he made a great record. I was in North Carolina for a show and caught up with this guy, and he said, "Hey, come to Florida." What? Got on the road, went to Florida. We did the record, and that was the product. So mad shout out to him. Mad shout out to Herb Middleton for Herb is an amazing producer.
Fantastic.
Right. And he has so many wonderful things. So, if you out there and the social world out there, remember those names, man. These are some pretty great guys. They make great music. Great singers, all of that. And just be kind, man. Be kind to one another. Do good and be right to one another. Just, smile. Try to be happy. Like, don't get mad. Like, let all that stuff go. Be happy. Yeah. Keeps you young. Yeah, I'll be 51. My birthday is at the end of the month. This month, I'll be 51. I'm excited. I'm happy for it. I used to be so afraid of my age because of the industry. They made me feel really bad about my age. Everybody would say you can't do this because you're too old. Can't do that because, we're looking for someone younger. And now I celebrate and I let people know that I'm 51 and I'm still doing the that they said I couldn't do.
So where's the party? Hold on, Kate. Where's the party? Because we know it's going to be a birthday celebration. Where's it at?
Usually, okay, here's another thing that my team's kind of been on me about. I never have birthday parties. I'm usually booked, off somewhere. This year, I think it's going to be something with just me and my family because I'm always on the go. So I really want something kind of special with them. Maybe eat some crawfish and just let the juice run all down my elbows. Just hang out with my kids in the backyard type of thing. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. Yeah. But if there is a party, you own the VIP.
That's right. As they say, don't meet me there, beat me there.
Beat me there, right. But there will be, I will have a listening and release party out at 3 a.m. studios. That's home. Right. So it won't be anywhere else. I've never done a listening party anywhere else but 3 a.m. studios. So
yeah. If everybody wants to know, 3 a.m. Studios is in the heart of Atlanta right there. So you can check it out.
Yes.
Make sure you go in there and you holler at my man DJ Strong or Master Money Mike. Those are our peoples down there. All right. One love to 3 a.m. Studios.
Yes.
Speaking of, like I said, I was shocked that Strong had got Miss Pat on my track that I was making.
Yes.
And when he sent it back to me, when I heard her voice, I was like, are you kidding me? I looked her up and I was listening. I said, man, she's been in the game for a minute because I wasn't really too much with the Southern Soul and all that stuff. But when I heard her voice, I was like, oh my goodness. I was blown away. I had to hurry up and put my voice on the track, send it back. So we working on that. Definitely, you know, we got something going on. So I'm gonna have to link up with you as well, darling. So,
okay, awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Good. Again, on behalf of the Real 360 show, my co-host Josh Hamel, Mr. PhD. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to bring to you the one and only Itz Karma, the beautiful lady diva of hip hop. Oh, you know what I mean? So anytime you know you're welcome again, this is your home away from home. We love you. We appreciate you. And next time we're gonna try to get Miss Pat.
We
just bring them back and we have a big powwow. You know what I mean?
10-4.
Yeah,
all right. Thank you.
You're on a busy schedule, so we're gonna let you go, and I'm going to end this show with the fans and everything. And once again, thank you again. Love you. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Miss Itz Karma. Yes, indeed. Another beautiful show right here for the Real 360. I am DJ KY Zala. And as again, we thank you all for tuning in and listening. And please continue to hit the like and subscribe and share with your family and friends, because the more you do, the more growth we have and what we can keep bringing to you. We hope you enjoyed this rendition of our show. And with that, we're going to be out. Be safe and stay mental. Peace.
Peace. We're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So DJ K-Rob, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace. Shout out to the nation of God and earth. To all the human family, I say peace. But you are the subscribe to those who continue to watch and listen to the show. And every time we come on, I give a big shout out that love, peace, and happiness. But these are man, woman, and child of the human our first. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the real 360. We bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you upon our show. You make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way